Kansas simultaneously enters phases 3 and 4 of its vaccine distribution plan, and now anyone 16 to 64 with underlying health problems and critical workers are all eligible. KMBC 9's Brian Johnson reports on the vaccine efforts in Wyandotte County and if they'll have enough shots to meet demand.
Wyandotte County is among the few that allow some walk-in vaccinations, but they prefer appointments.
We do want to offer some different options for folks to try to make the vaccines as accessible as we can.
About 625,000 more Kansans are eligible for the shot, which is exciting, says Dr. David Wild.
We know that this vaccine works.
He says at the University of Kansas Health System, 83% of the 14,000 workers chose to be vaccinated. Weekly COVID-19 cases has fallen among employees from 25 a week in November to less than 1 a week right now.
The best vaccine that you can get from any of these manufacturers is the one that's available to you today.
Dr. Wild says supply lags slightly behind demand. He estimates it could take 6 to 8 weeks for everyone in the new phases to get their shots.
There will be a part played in this story by the variants, and what happens in the next 6 to 8 weeks will be an important part of that story.
He warns the pandemic isn't over. No one under the age of 16 can get the vaccine, nor can most healthy adults.
We're not quite at the point yet where we can move past things like masks and social distancing. We still definitely need those things in our community.
Brian Johnson, KMBC 9 News.
Wyandotte County requires proof of residency for people to get their vaccines. You can register for an appointment by calling 311 or visiting wycovaccines.org. Johnson County, Kansas opened a new vaccination center at the former Dimensional Innovations building near 108th and Lackman Road. County officials hope to vaccinate 2,500 people here a day. They're also planning for longer hours, hoping to make the shot more accessible.
So residents are coming in through this door. You walk down to the check-in area, which is further down the road, and the shot takes seconds. After you check out, you sit down for 15 minutes per CDC's instruction, and then you are done.
Johnson County rented the warehouse space for $32,000 a month for the next 6 months. Well, Missouri will be moving into phase 2 of its vaccine rollout a week from today on March 29th. People in construction, manufacturing, higher education, and other sectors will be able to get their shot. Vaccines should be open to all Missouri adults by April 9th. There is a partnership happening in Kansas City's 18th and Vine district to make sure everyone has equal access to a COVID vaccine. Hy-Vee and the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum hosted another vaccination clinic today. Around 650 people showed up. Museum President Bob Kendrick says his team canvassed the community last week to get the word out and to help people make appointments.
You can't just assume that particularly older African American population has either access to computers and or internet. And so if they don't have someone there that can actually help them register, we knew that that would be an issue.
The next clinic is March 29th. People can sign up online or by stopping by the museum Thursday from 9 to 3. The U.S. could soon be using a 4th COVID vaccine. AstraZeneca has released the results of its phase 3 trial. The company says it's 79% effective in preventing symptomatic COVID-19 and 100% effective at preventing severe disease and hospitalization. The results pave the way for AstraZeneca to apply for emergency use authorization. That could happen in the coming weeks. Kansas City's mask mandate remains in place even as more people are getting their vaccinations. KMBC 9's Alan Shope explains as more outdoor businesses and shopping areas open up, expect that order to be strictly enforced.
This is our first outing in many months.
It's a great day for a first time back out.
We don't really go many places.
That's why I walk on the plaza with the puppies and a scoop of ice cream with the sun made for a special Monday for Courtney Collado.
We still wear our masks. We're going to go around the corner, find a quiet place to eat our ice cream.
Because she says as the weather warms, she's concerned folks will let down on wearing masks.
I think it makes everyone safer. It keeps the business safer.
Work environments like the plaza seeing foot traffic starting to pick up.
It gets really crowded on the weekends. It's so easy to spread it even outdoors. Somebody just walking right past you with no mask on.
Others working here say,
I would rather we not have them because, like I said, everybody really don't need them anymore.
The city reminding everyone that even with ongoing vaccinations, quote, the department is still enforcing the mask order on a complaint basis. We have seen a decline in complaints regarding mask wearing in the past weeks. The mask order is still in effect.
When you're outdoors, that it's okay not to wear a mask?
The current order says masks must be worn in outdoor spaces where social distancing can't be maintained.
Like if you're in a park and you're like away from people, I think it's it's okay.
I think we still should probably wear them until everybody's been vaccinated, or at least the majority of the community has.
On the plaza, Alan Shope, KMBC 9 News.
The city says that they will be shutting down establishments and events that are not in compliance with the city's regulations. Kansas City, Missouri's daily COVID-19 cases remain under 100, with just 55 new positive cases reported today and no new deaths, fortunately. 563 new cases were reported for the 9-county region. The 7-day rolling average for hospitalizations is now at 63.